Hi, I'm Jayne from Poppy Patchwork and welcome to my quilt block series. In each of these videos I'm going to show you how to make a different block and they're all going to measure 12 inches. I hope you like this video. If you do, click the like button and please let me know in the comment section below what other videos you'd like me to make. Let's get quilting. Hello, today I'm going to show you how to make a 12-inch block called Summer Winds. And if you'd like to know how to use this block in a quilt, please watch to the end of this video where I've got some illustrations to show you how to use it. You are going to need 4 2.5 by 4.5 inch strips in background fabric, 6 3.5 inch squares, 8 3-inch squares, and 1 4.5 inch square. In scrappy fabric, you are going to need 4 2.5 inch squares, 4 2.5 by 4.5 inch rectangles, and 6 3.5 inch squares. Making the half square triangles. Use the 6 2.5 inch squares in background and scrappy fabrics. Draw a diagonal line on the wrong side of the background fabrics. As shown. Place right sides together with the scrappy fabrics and sew a 1/4 inch seam on both sides of the line. As shown. Cut along the drawn line. Trimming the half square triangles using a standard ruler. Press your seams towards the scrappy fabric. Lay the 45-degree line on the ruler on top of your seam. And line the bottom and left edges at more than 2.5 inches. Trim along the top and right edges. Turn the unit round and lay the stitched line under the 45-degree line on the ruler. And line the bottom and left edges at exactly 2.5 inches. Trim the top and right edges. Trimming the half square triangles with a speciality ruler. I like to use a Quilt in a Day 6.5 inch triangle square up ruler. Keep the unit folded and line the 2.5 inch ruler line on the sewn line. Trim up and down both sides of the triangle ruler. Press the unit and cut off the dog ears. Repeat to make 12 half square triangles. Making the flying geese. Use the 8 3-inch squares in background fabric and the 4 2.5 inch by 4.5 inch strips in scrappy fabrics. Draw a diagonal line on the wrong side of the background squares, as shown. Lay the square and the rectangle right sides together as shown. Sew on top of the line. And cut a 1/4 inch away from the line. As shown. Press seams towards the background triangle. Lay the square and rectangle right sides together as shown. Sew on top of the line. Cut a 1/4 inch away from the line as shown. And press seams towards the background triangle. Trimming the flying geese with a standard ruler. Lay the unit under the ruler. Lay the 45-degree line on top of the seam. And the 1/4 inch line at the intersection. Trim the unit as shown. Turn the unit round. Lay the 45-degree line on top of the seam. And line up 2 1/4 inches at the intersection. The 2 1/4 inches is half of the 4.5 inch width that we're trimming towards. Trim the unit as shown. Turn the unit round. Lay the 45-degree line on top of the seam. And line up 2 1/4 inches at the intersection. Trim the unit as shown. Turn the unit round. Lay the 45-degree line on top of the seam. And the 1/4 inch line at the intersection. Trim the unit. And repeat to make 4 in total. block layout. Lay out your units in the block layout. Place the flying geese right sides together with the rectangles. Sew along the edge carefully so as not to lose your triangle point. Join the half square triangles as shown. Press the seams in opposite directions. Join the half square triangles together into 4 patches. Sew with a 1/4 inch seam and press the seams in opposite directions to the flying geese seams. Return the units to the block layout. Pin the bottom row units to the middle row units and sew with a 1/4 inch seam. Return to the block layout, there's no need to press yet. Pin the top row units and sew with a 1/4 inch seam. Return to the block layout and press the seams in opposite directions. Join one of the side columns to the centre column, matching the seams, and sew with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Return to the block layout, there's no need to press yet. Join the other side column to the centre column, matching the seams, and sew with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Press your block. Congratulations, you have made the Summer Winds block. Here are some quilt options. This is an illustration of the quilt repeating the same block. There is no sashing or borders, but the use of the white background fabric in the block allows the design and fabrics to stand out. This is an illustration of the quilt repeating the same block placed on point. There is no sashing or borders, but you would need to add blocks in background fabric in between the blocks shown here with the stars, and use setting triangles around the edges, again shown here with the stars. This is an illustration of the quilt repeating the same block but with sashing, cornerstones and borders. And finally, this is an illustration of a sampler quilt using some of the blocks from this quilt block series. The sashing in this quilt is in the white background fabric. The cornerstones and border is in a darker fabric to pop and frame the quilt. Want to learn more? Watch another one of my videos from the Quilt Block series. Click above to go to my playlist. I hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. More of these videos will be posted, so please tune in. Thank you for watching and bye for now.